Representatives of the government of the Federal Republic of Germany, Ambassador of Das, the leaders of the Jewish communities, the rabbis, distinguished guests. I stand here today on German land in Gleis 17, from which German Jews were sent to the concentration and extermination camps solely because they were Jews. I stand here as the Minister of Defense of the State of Israel and as the son of the late Batya Zilber, a Holocaust survivor, who lost her family during the years of war. My mother, 18 years old and alone, survived the worst, hiding in the woods, joining the partisans, while being haunted and not knowing what the future holds. Ultimately, she was left without her parents or sisters, forced to rebuild her life. I stand here today facing train rails in Gleis 17, from which thousands of Jews were led to their death, while the sound of the wheels hitting the rails could not cover the fear of the unknown. What were they thinking while standing there helplessly, fearfully hugging their children? Did they understand that they were boarding a train with only one destination? Did they pray? Did they look back when stepping on the train and understand that it was the last glimpse of normal life they will ever see? I stand here today facing the train tracks, which, like many more, signify human cruelty. I stand here today as the Minister of Defense of the State of Israel, a state which in its 66 years of existence evolved in a unique and extraordinary wonder, marked with great quality and excellence, a role model to the world. A state that, despite its advanced military capabilities and power, will always strive for peace and act according to humanitarian values and will uphold morality. I stand here today and remember our 6 million brothers and sisters, men and women, young and old, who less than 80 years ago were led to their death in an incomparable, cruel manner, solely because they were Jews. I remember and swear, in the name of the State of Israel, never again. On the wall of a synagogue in Ukraine city of Kovel, where Jews were murdered, this quote is written: I am a Jewish girl of 20 years old. Oi, the world around is so beautiful. Why am I being murdered when every part of me is yearning life? Are these really the last moments of my life? Revenge. Whoever reads my last wish will avenge me. I'm standing here today in Gleis 17, from which helpless Jews were sent to their death solely because they were Jews. Despite and in light of our harsh past, Germany and Israel have formed close and special ties which contribute to the prosperity and growth of our state. And with a clear voice, I promise the 20-year-old lady who desperately wrote her last words on the wall of the Kovel synagogue, our revenge is in our victory, and our victory is the establishment of the State of Israel, the state of the Jewish people. Yehi zichram baruch.
Now I would like to weit. Staatssekretär